So we'll see how it goes. Let me go check and I'll call you back in 5-10 minutes. At the moment, I'm outside. Okay?
Okay, anyway, it's open. The link is open, so no problem. So that people can enter.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just us, I think.
Yeah, there's one in. You can see the wait room, can't you? I gave you co-host.
You made me co-host?
Yes, of course.
I don't know. Let me check. Let me check. Participants. 3 participants. There's one who's MI10I.
Yeah.
Let her in later. Or him. What do you think? Because there are not much people yet, you know.
No.
So what do you think? He will let her in already or no?
Yeah. Well, you decide, Fatima. What do you think? I would appreciate it if this is a European, then I'm quite used to being on time.
Yeah, but these people are not used to being on time, you know. That's the problem.
I know.
Yeah.
2 people entered the waiting room. Check if you can admit them.
Okay, now there are 2 people now. So let's add 1 more. If there are 3 more, you know.
Yes, you're fun. So,
yeah. Okay, hold on.
Welcome, Yash.
अपना वीडियो ऑफ है
MNI.
You know, my face is swollen. I don't know. Yeah. Hello, Yash. How are you?
I am absolutely fine. What about you?
I'm okay. I'm good. Still, there are not much people, you know.
Yes.
No, they will be there.
Hello, brother.
Hello. Good to see you. Namaste.
Namaste.
And MI10I, could you turn on your video? Kind of nice to see
my
you.
video?
No, I was talking to MI.
MI. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know whose MI is.
You need it.
Yeah. Hold on, let me try if I can, you know. My bandwidth is cutting, you know, so I have to, I don't know if I could, but can you still hear me, Hakon?
Yes, I can hear you fine.
Okay, good.
Edna ma'am. Hello.
Yes, Yash. Maybe I should
Hello.
Hello, yes.
Sister Edna, where are you from?
I'm from the Philippines. Who's asking me? Let me see, because I'm.
Okay.
Yash? It's Yash, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brother, right now you are in Norway or?
Yes, I'm in Norway.
I already tell, please send me the pictures of the lights of Norway.
Well, you gotta Google it. Yeah, there are so. This is, in my humble opinion, one of the most beautiful countries in the world, and yeah, you gotta see it. The fjords and the midnight sun. It is totally amazing.
Yeah, I could imagine, you know.
Yeah, I love Norway.
Mm.
Not that I'm not fond of other countries as well, but Norway Norway is it's got this. Maybe that's why we have the Nobel Peace Prize. It's got peace.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to arrange my.
In my background, you both are seen one hill station.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This is my workplace for the plantation.
Okay.
Ah, mashallah.
And you can see the small pits are there.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
For
so
the
Yeah.
what are you
this is known as
growing
the
right behind you?
contour for the storation of water in this hill for the better soil erosion. And this picture is also from, you see this.
Hmm.
So he's asking, what are you growing there?
My role.
My role? You're growing. What was that, Yash?
Hello.
Welcome, Pamela. Oh, and India. Hmm.
Brother, in Sunday morning, I will send you some snaps from my side.
Yes, please do. My background is this is the crown chakra. It's an ancient image found in a monastery, which I decided to edit a bit to make it more clear. So I added some colors and stuff that you can see.
Yes, yes,
Like
yes.
that.
Okay, so we are waiting for some people to come still.
Yes.
And also, okay.
Hello, Joyce.
Hello.
How are you?
Who's this? I'm okay.
Pamela's iPhone.
Pamela's iPhone.
Got an AI here. Welcome.
Thank you. I missed meeting you, Joyce, at the event in Dubai. I missed meeting you. I was supposed to be there, but I couldn't come from India.
You were in India?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There'll be a chance for us to meet soon, inshallah, Pamela.
Yes, yes, yes. Of course, yes.
Yeah.
And congratulations about that humanitarian project that you're doing and joined Deuchakar group. That's beautiful. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, thank you so much. Actually, it's a huge responsibility.
Yes, it
But
is. It
anyway,
is.
yeah, we have to make sure that whatever funds that come in will really go to humanitarian projects,
That's right. That's right. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I am working with two of the NGOs in India. One is called the Youth Unstoppable. It's for the orphan girls. And
Okay.
they renovate. They go about. It's a beautiful NGO. I'll send you the link on the WhatsApp later. And
Okay.
for the orphan kids. And just now I was trying to raise about 10 million for them because they are going to every state and renovating the toilets and the bathrooms and everything for the sanitary hygiene and purpose for the kids, for them to study, and the school classrooms.
Yeah. That is very good. Actually,
Yeah.
we will be coming up within the next few weeks, within a month, I think, with the legal structure. And
Yes.
then I will be sharing the email address wherein the people can send, their
Yes.
the projects for their organization, and
Right,
then
right, right.
how we can.
Yes, I can be quite instrumental in this because I'm Indian, Delhi based, now
Mhm.
shifted to Goa, and of course work a lot with Middle Eastern royal families. And
Okay, that's
yes,
good.
yes, that's right. Yes, so I travel a lot to Middle East and work with the diplomats and the royal families, and I'm into raising capital. I'm also
Yeah.
on,
Okay, that's good,
yes,
fun.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So it will be very nice to be a part of this humanitarian. Plus, I'm working with Earth Savior. It's a foundation where they pick up all the people who have been abandoned by the family and they're on the road, be it any age group
Okay,
from 0 to 90. So
mashallah. Mhm.
yeah,
So how
we pick.
many do you have in your house already for these people? Maybe hundreds or thousands already.
This I help them with the food, furniture, bed, because it is an organization which was started by a single person, and he had no funds, but his ambition was to help the poor people. So he would go around in his car picking up people who are stranded by their family and who have no food, no medical, no help at all. So he would go around picking, and today he's got 500, over 500 people. He has been given Nobel awards by the President of India. And but
Mashallah.
apparently, yeah, apparently we just lost him last year.
Mm.
Yeah, he was very young, but now his son has taken over. So I am actively involved with them as well, by organizing sometimes the food, the blankets, because only it's like they have taken a farm, like a empty area where they've just put up the beds for these people and getting them treated, providing them food, you know.
Okay.
Yes, so I just whatever I can do in my limited capacity, 10% of my earnings I try and give, and then I give furniture, food, clothing, blankets, that kind, medicines. Yeah,
Mashallah.
yeah,
God bless you more.
yes, yes. So I would love to be a part of this, of what you are doing, because it's very important to give back to humanity. So
That's right. You
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. Yeah. So of course,
Yeah.
I'll keep in touch with you. So no problem.
Welcome
Okay.
to Tarun and Dr. Daniel. Pleasure to have you here.
Welcome. We're just waiting for some of the other people.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your welcome.
Yeah.
Namaste to all.
There, Tarun.
Hello,
Namaste.
Tarun. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Absolutely fine. And good to see you all here.
Okay. Pam, did you get the link in LinkedIn? The
Yeah.
Zoom link in LinkedIn? In LinkedIn, huh?
Yes, yes, yes. I got it in LinkedIn, and then I clicked and joined.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it
I will
works.
be adding you to the Women Empowerment Group. Okay, we have a Women
Okay.
Empowerment Group
Thank you
among
so
us.
much.
Okay, so I will message you in LinkedIn. Okay, just message me, say hi in LinkedIn, and I will,
On Yes, I'll just do that straight away.
Okay. So put there your WhatsApp number, and I will add you, inshallah.
Yes, my talks are already going on with Dr. Satnam and Dr. Ripuraj for the biofuel carbon net zero project that I'm doing.
Okay.
The talks are already going on for over four weeks, but they've been very busy. So I'm sort of kind of connected with the group. Yeah, also.
Okay, I will be interested with that one also.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So I just write hi to you. Yeah, I'm right. I just sent a hello to you.
Okay, okay. I'll do that later. Okay, because I'm
Yes.
afraid if I get out of the Zoom,
Yeah. We can't afford to lose. We can't afford to lose you.
you might lose me. Dr. Daniel, can you tell me what you are into? What projects?
Sure. So several. Digital transformation in health, there are a number of resources. From a medical device standpoint, there's a needle that luminesces on contact with blood. Every 24 seconds, somewhere in the world, someone dies of complications
Right.
of a needle stick, in large part to the fact that the technology is at 175 years old. So whether that's delivery of vaccines, where the vaccine becomes an embolus because it's injected into the vein and generates hesitancy, whether that's more critically just getting rapid vascular access, where if you're in a rural area and don't have access to ultrasound or x-ray, getting an IV can mean the difference between life and death. We really view this as a fundamental human right. Secondly, infrared light is really making significant headways in neurological disease. So the technical term is photobiomodulation. When 1070 nanometer frequency light is shown into the body, it starts to turn on ATP, which is adenosine triphosphate, which fuels the body's energy. So we've been able to arrest dementia and reverse it by about 17% simply with exposure. I'll show you a basic helmet. Literally wearing a helmet like this for about 6 minutes twice a day, we're able to arrest dementia and reverse it by 17%.
Wow.
So
that's very good.
The cost savings on that for countries, in addition to caregiver burdens, is tremendous, as dementia is going to consume the entire USA Medicare by 2050. So Parkinson's, things like autism, Asperger's, all these different conditions are significant, particularly COVID. So the FDA in the US is having a public hearing for infrared light for long COVID, and we're actually seeing it working for acute COVID as well. So we're really at an inflection point, because this is insignificant risk to patients. It's simply light to really get away from drugs, get away from pharmacopoeia, and get infrared light exposure. So similarly, we're starting to roll out within the next 3 months, 3 different clinics in the US, looking to scale those nationally and potentially internationally for various applications of things like infrared light that are similar. One is exercise with oxygen therapy. Another is deep protein stabilization with charged water. So
yeah, I'll very much interested in that,
Sure.
Dr. Dan. So if you could, I will give you my email. I'll say hi to you. Okay.
Sure.
And we would like to incorporate it into our Earth House.
Yeah, please CC me as well. You know, I worked with autism for 10 years, and this is really something I'm
very interested.
Just a question: how does only stimulating the head compare to full body infrared stimulation?
It's a great question, and we're seeing that full body is actually having regenerative aspect, antimicrobial, antibacterial, and regenerative properties as well. So it's fairly significant. I don't want to monopolize time, but it's fairly significant, and again, completely safe. So we're on an early adoption curve of this technology starting to explode, and COVID is really forcing that, because long COVID is a $3.7 billion issue.
Yeah, I know. And the vaccines don't seem to have the effect that they were supposed to have, to be a bit
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to go on and on.
I didn't say that.
It's
Just to
still
say we are going
It's
to, yeah.
It's 3:30 in the morning here, so my filter is
Oh
still
my
turning
goodness.
on, so I don't want to dominate the conversation. So
No
It's
problem,
okay.
Daniel.
Thanks, Dr. Khan, for joining us. We're still waiting for the others. I don't know how many
Yeah.
more are joining. Satnam was
Yeah.
here a little while ago. I think she's
Yeah.
just arranging the place, the people in that the
Yeah, the
location.
beautiful house, yes. Tarun, could you tell us a little bit
Dr.
about
Tarun.
yourself? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Could you tell us about yourself?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Sure, sure.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, I'm.
We're all members of the Deuchakar family already, inshallah.
Yes, yes. First
Okay.
of all, I want to congratulate and I want to thank all you Deuchakars because you all are doing good work, God's work. So as we are doing God's work, we are Deuchakar here. And I want to thank each and every, every one of you, all dignitaries. You are spending your time, your efforts for, this great mission. We are so blessed. We are so blessed to have people like you in this beautiful.
Now we are so blessed to have all of us together. This is a huge undertaking, but I believe that there are no coincidences in life. We have been brought together for a huge, huge mission.
Yeah, and what you're talking about, Fatima, is that we all have a place.
Yeah.
Everybody is important, and to me that is something. Having worked with people with mental issues, with cognitive disabilities, everything, people who are in wheelchairs, I see so very clearly that in this world we are all so necessary. It's not as if we can take one out of the equation and say this person isn't necessary for humanity, because we are truly all part, one puzzle in the big picture of life. And yes, sorry, Tarun, continue, please.
It's okay. Just wait for the others as
No,
well.
As we are waiting here for the program, so it's a good utilization of time to interact with each other, and I really appreciate I got this opportunity. Madam, I'm Tarun Tiwari. I'm chairman of Jeho Foundation, Chhindwara, Madhya Pradesh, India, and I'm a social worker, and you can say philanthropist by nature, and activities in rural area of Western India. I'm an entrepreneur from Madhya Pradesh state. Education I done with IT engineering, and I started as a young entrepreneur. After ground level of experiments and professional experience, various business establishment, I'm here. And this is all because of intention. I don't think that I'm this capable, that I am sharing a screen with you great people. I think I am so much blessed, and I really appreciate all the supporters who guided me for the current situation and the current opportunities in this golden world. So basically, I'm a service provider. We provide service to NGOs and new companies for new area and new model, newer approach, how to reach more faster. So this kind of social welfare program, we did more than 3 bridging kind of programs in past few years, where we try to bridge the gap between community and administration. Like we did Swachhata clinic, and before that we we started one capsule training program for computer literacy and technology users in daily life. In that program, we provide, 72 types of computer activity. Like a drive, you can use any technology like car.
Yeah. Sorry, Professor Ripu,
Namaste, sir. Namaste, sir.
welcome.
Welcome. So now,
Yeah.
great people.
Sorry, yeah.
There. So thank you so much. I think
Thank
we
you.
listen
Yeah.
some from the great personalities in us.
Yeah. Professor Ripu, welcome.
Yes,
Hello, Professor Ripu. How are you?
fine. Everything is fine. I'm just watching and hearing all the case because right now
Yeah.
I just returned back from the Jaipur and now I'm in my village. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
where I'm just as doing well as a witness of this Hamara Bharat Mission. That's a very good cause because
Yeah.
this in relation with the international activities and development of GDP of the India. Okay.
Mm. Yeah,
Hello.
our target is 25
Yeah.
trillion in
So that is a 25
decade.
trillion economy.
Yeah. So
So my concern is that the economy related with the attaining of this much type GDP size is talking longer than anticipated, especially for the in India. We have various policy related that because you know that government of India is already taken initiation to boost up the Indian economy up to 2024 and 25. That is the 5 trillion economy. Okay.
Mm.
So the leap of the 5 trillion economy up to by 2024 and 25, all are trying too hard for this achievement because after the pandemic and due to pandemic delay in the timeline, it may be the some course are there, but the chief economic advisor, now chief economic advisor, Dr. D.K. Srivastav, also declared that we are going to achieve this $1 trillion economy. But with the help of this all teams related with Deuchakars and other future trends related with activities, because today we have also achieved the target that the third class economy by the end of this decade. So that report is already published by the Center for Economics and Business Research, CEBAR. So let us estimate that the government and another things we have also working in this area, and in this financial year, that is financial year 22, we achieved that 222.9 lakhs crores and extended the 37 lakh crores control prices for these years. So in these cases, the trillion concern. So we are working in the secretarial push for the green energy and renewable energy and key strategy of the mobile manufacturing and a specific electronic component, white goods like the AC and LED. That's the white goods and the food product, textile products related to the assessment and technical textiles. Manufacturing of the medical devices are there. Automobile sector and auto component, pharmaceutical drugs, and especially steel product. We are working on that, and telecom and networking product related. But recently we have started the work on the semiconductor also, especially drone manufacturing and semiconductor sector. That will also increase the boost up of 80.97 billion dollar. That is a foreign direct investment inflow. It's going to in India. That's the financial year 22, 23, and 23, 24. The highest ever annual figure is. So that is already India have a systems, and we have also already in process for the 500 gigawatts green energy plan. 500 gigawatts that is through the production link incentive, manufacturing push, digital economy drives. Okay, and that is a 145 lakhs crore corpus infrastructure pipeline incentive micro, small, medium enterprises and like that. So we have also worked out on the BT multi-brace system. Here, the touching to the BT multi-brace system that the 5 trillion largest is surely the site of several enablers. So in this point of view, budding marks detailed are there. That is also one of the biggest sector. Recently, though, national infrastructure pipeline concern, $1.9 trillion economy through it is going to happen through the national infrastructure pipeline project in by the government of India. So we are also working through the various plan related the Gati Shakti plan that is related with the government infrastructures and highway networks across the India, from the
I have a question,
and
Professor.
area to Assam. So in this area,
Professor.
definitely we
Yes,
are
yes.
going to achieve
Professor
this
Ripu,
target.
I think
I have a
His
question.
Majesty has a question.
Event started.
I was wondering how will you avoid the problems that we've been seeing in the West? I mean, we have done a lot of stuff to hurt the environment and also to hurt people. You know, coming from a social work, health care worker background. How will you? What are the measures you will take in India in order to avoid our mistakes?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What's the question?
I come from Norway, though we have beautiful nature, we have ruined quite a bit of it. You know, putting our waterfalls into pipes and done stuff like that. But especially when it comes to our human capital, we have done a lot of bad stuff. To be honest, our
So I Dr. Pamela.
Yes.
Regina, Sister Regina.
Yes.
I think event is started in New Delhi or not?
You don't have an
No.
answer. You don't have an answer for my question. Is that what you're saying? How will India avoid the problems that we have been facing in the West?
No. Actually, India is not a problem. India is trying to grow very hard, and all Indian is working too hard for the betterment of the Indian infrastructure. Definitely, that is challenging, because when we will start any action and activity, definitely we will grow very fast, and we will face the challenge related with the achievement of desired reports, desired work, desired outcome of the work. Okay. So for that, we all are attracting the investor from the worldwide market, and definitely based on the ROI, return on investment, we will work out on this process also. So as per the Indian cases, definitely that is a very big thing. We all are working, because knowledge infrastructure is also increasing day by day. Education infrastructure is going to increase day by day, and roadways and transport infrastructure is going day by day. But definitely some problem related with the political crisis and some corruption are there, but because we are in the list of the still, it is the 80th list of the corruption. So we have to work out on this. This is the very big challenges in India. We all are the facing, and especially Indian people are well about that, this whole process and practices. So this is things due to, because it happened due to unawareness or due to lust and another misconception by the political party, because they also right to think that the people are not aware, but till they, as per today standards, I'm going to say people are aware about that, what is going on inside and outside, and what's are happening worldwide, and worldwide economy as well as worldwide infrastructure also. So today people are well aware all the things, and our knowledge infrastructure is also increasing day by day. Okay.
I also
So hope for the best. And here Tarun are there. He is also IT engineer, and he is working too hard for the their own India. After that, from the IT engineers, and now he is working with the very good mission to uplift Hindustan strategically through the humanity ground. That's the great things he's doing. And another things I'm able to see that the person, I think Pamela was also in an event, no?
yes,
So,
Professor. Yes, Dr. Ripu, I'm here. The green technology project, the carbon net zero biofuel project of PNG, which I have been talking to you with Dr. Satnam as well. I feel if we launch that in India, it would do a remarkable work. You know,
definitely,
because
it will happen, because your three project is on my table. Okay.
Yes.
I'm reaching Jaipur on the 12th of this month. Okay. Then I will work out on that issue and try to solve out as soon as possible. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Because I think it's at the maximum.
Professor Ripu, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Are you in contact with Satnam? I don't know if they have started or what.
I'm just going to connect with them.
Come back.
Okay. I'm just going to connect with them. Okay. Then I will.
Yeah, because I will be on my way to Dubai also. I have another,
Okay, no.
Let's say welcome to. We got some new people here now. Karen.
Yeah, welcome to the new people here.
Christine Taraskirva. Pleasure to have you here.
Yeah.
No problem.
I have another question, which is more for reflection to the group. That is because there's one thing we've done in especially in Scandinavia, which I find very good. That's respect for everybody. In Norway, it doesn't matter if you're female or male. Your gender doesn't matter. Sexuality doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you are poor or rich. You still are worthy and important. Is this some values that can be brought forward? Is this prevalent in India? I would like to ask. And Aaron, I can imagine you may have some input on this.
Do you want to hear something from me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Anyway, before we go on, let me tell everybody who has just joined in. We are just waiting for the people in the hotel to connect with us, Dr. Satnam. Okay. So Okay.
Have you sent her a message, sister?
Yeah, I will send her a message now. So I will be. Yeah.
But Tarun, what do you think about that? Is this something that can be pushed forward with the economic expansion of India? Is that possible, do you think? Respect.
Yes, sure, sir. Excellency, I would like to tell you something about that. Before that, I would like to tell my 2 lines. That is Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam means the world is one family. In our Vedic tradition, Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam means all living beings on the earth are a family. And we pray, may the well-being of all people be protected by the powerful and mighty leader, be with the law and justice. Okay, may the success be with all divinity and scholars, may all the world become happy. As we all know, peace is a key component of sustainable development. So for a healthy business environment, for all, social services, for solving any kind of problems, poverty, hunger, inequality. So we have to understand this holistic approach, and we have to act like a family. Once we start acting like this, we will, take care of each other, and there will be no, ultimate peace will be there. So for that, we need to do lots of things in all sectors. So we are not. I don't think about past, because that is not in our control. So we can plan future. So I'll with the help of you great people, we'll plan many great things, wondrous things, for making this world a better place for our upcoming generations.
I think, Tarun, very well said what you said, but also I feel education, knowledge is the most important. You got to change
Absolutely.
the mindset,
Absolutely.
the mind and the thinking pattern. If you understand, then humanity is a way of life, So basically, we lack wisdom, and we act in ignorance, and that's the reason the world suffers. So I think knowledge plays a very, very important role. Yeah.
Madam, and Madam, we are so much, privileged and fortunate, as we have, many Divya Shakti with us, like Google and, technologies, different kind of technology we have, faster, conveyance we have, many, in the human history, we are the most luxurious, we are living most luxurious life. So we can bridge the gap. We can do many things, and that is not, big deal. I believe that I'm not scientist, but I can bring hundreds of scientists to do something good. And we are already hundreds of, social change makers here, and with the great mission, with the noble mission for well-being of all. Because I feel, and I want to share with you all that welcome, Madam Satnam is here.
Satnam, welcome, sister. I fully support what you and Pamela said. Knowledge and to combine the science with the ancient science. I recognize some of what you said. I've taken my bodhisattva vow, so it's yes, that is powerful to truly see that we can come together, the young and the old, the ancient and the new. Yes, welcome, Satnam. connected your here. We just started talking about various issues while we were waiting.
And somebody very beautifully said, if you make 1% of difference every day, that's 365% difference in a year. You know,
Yes.
so we can't change the world or India immediately, but if we make a difference, like I took part, currently in Goa, I took part in that when Mr. Narendra Modi started Swachh Bharat to keep India clean. And in Goa, what we did was we told our friends, we told the shopkeepers, we told everybody. We had brooms in our hand, and we were sweeping floors with the bin bags and cleaning the place. So when we started doing that in Goa, we were like 5 people cleaning the roads and everything and blah blah. Suddenly, it was 500 people. You know. So you can lead the way. You can lead the way. You can't force anybody, but yes, when you lead the way and you show people, as I said, ignorance is the thing. If you give right knowledge and you lead the way, people do follow. You know,
shine your light as brightly as you can.
That's right.
And
yes,
inspire others.
That's
to
right.
shine theirs. Yes.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yes.
Very good. It's funny that you say it. I'm sitting in the forest in Norway, and there are like 20 kids who are picking garbage. So they came here with to walk with a teacher, and they all got bags, and they're picking up the garbage that mostly us adults that were left behind, and it's
Yes.
Appropriate. Welcome, Satnam. Are you here now?
Yeah, brother. Am I audible?
Yes.
Hello, Dr. Satnam.
Yes, you're audible.
My apologies. We've got some technical error inside in the room, in the hall, in the main hall, and we're not able to connect to the internet there. So I had to jump out. So every time I'm in, I lose my internet, and I'm like, okay, there's the very least, I don't know, whatever reason, maybe the president was there in the morning, so maybe there was some security issues, so they must have put the server down. So when we go in, there is not much internet, because this is new Maharashtra Sadan. I mean, this place is for the state of Maharashtra. It is like a government state. So this is a official place for Maharashtra government. So you know what I mean? So maybe there is some issues there, but my apologies. And it's really lovely to see you all. So hopefully I can go back as soon as the Minister for Justice, Ramdas ATHAWLE ji here. I'll try and see if we can get some more internet and we can connect inside, indoors. So we do have a ward session here. We do have some recognition of some unsung heroes. We do have an agenda. Like I said, you know, our agenda is Hamara Bharat Mahan. In that, we do have a collective aim for the world. You know, we're not just limited to a country or a nation, because we don't fall in the category of religion or politics, or we are not confined to a nation, because we are people of the world. That is how we operate. But what we're doing is, Hamara Bharat Mahan concept, we are lifting, as like brother, my father's terminology, Dr. Prakash Deuchakar and brother Farzam, they both, and most of us, all of you, you know, you are all our leaders. And for us, it is so important that every individual raises their level, you know, at every individual direction, every individual facet. So we are here to improve ourselves and others. So I was speaking to Tarun this morning, and Tarun introduced me to a wonderful woman, Nupurji. And I was surprised. And this lady, she's an advocate, right? She's a solicitor. And she obviously thought that what out of the box thinking. She thought, what am I going to do? How do I help people? She's been able to put a lobby of 2 million solicitors to work free for rape victims. Because in India, it's a big problem. And I was surprised. And the way she told me the stories this morning, I did not know where to go. But she said, the way these people have been humiliated, the way these people have been slaughtered, thrown out, and then they pick them up, and then they treat them, and then bring them to justice and get them treated. So what I'm saying is, you don't need to have resources to be able to help. It is all within you. And the power is all inside. I always say everything is inside. We are not looking for anything outside because we are a powerhouse. We just have to identify it. And the sooner we do, the quicker we come out as a leader, not only to support our own self, to look after the world, to look after our nations. So I only believe in individual growth. And I believe the power is within the individual. So no one can actually teach you anything because the way I understood, everyone is an entity in itself, isn't it? We're all universe, right? We have this term in Indian, we call it Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi means I'm universe. So that is not something that we say out of just saying it. It has a conceptual meaning, I'm universe means that creator that created me. His creation is this standing right in front. And the one that you see in the mirror is the same. So the journey, and I'm very inspired with how things we speak in Indian. Atma Paramatma is one. So there's a soul, and this creator is one. So when he's one with the soul, how can all of us be different? We can't be different, can I, Daniel? You know what I mean? So that is why this is just a layer, this is just a layer, a differentiation layer. When we come out of that, we see all as one. So humanity is one, the nations are one, everything is one. It's all part of him, and we part of him. That is why I think what my father says makes sense. A drop loses self to the ocean to be the ocean itself. So effectively, we are all part of that ocean. So why just stay as a drop? We have to lose. There is no other way. You have to lose yourself first. But because you take that initiative, you put yourself out on that test ground, and then you're taken to the ultimate, which is you become the ocean. There is no more differentiation then. No one can identify you as anything different then, isn't it? Kamilaji, it's really nice to see you. I don't think I've spoken to you before, but I heard you. You were there. It's really lovely. I'll take you guys to the room now. This is unfortunate. I really wanted everyone to speak today, and that is why I didn't want to be late, because the other time I was late on my own thing. But today I got here 2 hours early, and I still was frustrated because I said, I still can't get the work done. I'll show you, but I can't connect you to the main system.
Breaking up. Should have been in Norway. Our 5G network is stronger than the most Wi-Fi guys. That's an advantage of being here. I was wondering, Augustine, I'm not sure if I've met you before. Could you tell us about yourself? From Zimbabwe.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, very well. It's a beautiful event so far.
I'm calling from Zimbabwe.
Mhm.
My name is Augustine Tarusikirwa, as you can see.
Yes, welcome, Augustine. Thank you for
Good.
joining us.
Thank you, sister, for inviting us all. I'm glad to
Yeah.
be part of the team. So I'm listening in and I'll contribute if there's anything to contribute, especially from Zimbabwe. We've got a lot of downtrodden women here because of sanctions which have been upon us for the past 20 years.
I know what Zimbabwe is facing now also, you know. The economy is really down as well. And you have been, your people have been struggling as well. So we hope that in some way our foundation can help you lift up whatever is, you know. You know what is important is good governance. That has always been pointed to me by a very good friend of mine from Sweden. And when all people are really together, I'm being very emotional here because, you know, the solution is in the hands of our leaders. And if our leaders could not do what they're supposed to do, then it is up to us to be the leaders ourselves. We can lead them to go back to the straight path, you know. We show them the virtues, we show them the as Satnam said, we are all leaders ourselves, you know. And
I
all of
agree.
us have, yeah. Okay, may I know who's talking, please?
This is Augustine. I agree
Yes,
with
Augustine.
you 100%. I agree with you, definitely. But we can only lead by participation. So if we keep quiet, there's nothing which is going to change. You are right by what you have been saying.
Yeah,
We can learn from all the NGOs that are present here today, you know. Hold on.
Yes. With your permission, Honorable Madam, I would like to tell something about, you know, social solutions.
Go ahead, speak, Darren.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, well-functioning government, sound business environment, you know, equitable distribution of resources, acceptance of the right of others, good relation with neighbors, free flow of information, you know, high level of human capital, low level of you know, corruption. These are the, you know, possible solutions we can work out. We can, you know, we can, if government is not working properly, not functioning, you know, so we can create a parallel government kind of thing, you know, and as a parallel system we can create, you know, to fill up the gap for, you know, for business environment. We have great leaders here. No, this is not, we don't have to find out. Already here, already every, you know, most of the change maker already here. So we can provide sound business environment to youth, you know, to global youth. Not only the environment, the consultancy, the guidance, you know, because I belong from very small place, very, you know, interior place of India. So I step out to, you know, from the very low to you people, international. So for this journey, what I did, I know all the hurdles of the way. So I want to create a short capsule, you know, a capsule kind of training, awareness training program for the, you know, for the global youth, where we can deliver all our thing instantly with the help of technology and a great leader and, you know, a stronger approach. So what I'm telling you is, a society can be, can be support business as a society able to provide basic social service, livelihood opportunities, and in the result we can get the ultimate peace. We can, we can achieve the sustainable development also. So I believe in this, and I strongly believe that we are using two common resources, air and water. So we have to, we have to think that we are not separate from the universe, as Madam said. We are part of nature, like any other creature. We are part of nature, and we have to understand. That's it. Once we understand, everything will be, as per our happiness and convenience. So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Tarun.
Yeah, there's something about if you see yourself in others, if you know that they are a part of you and you are a part of them, how can you hate them? And how can you hurt them? It's just the same with nature. When you see that we are a part of nature and nature is a part of us, how can you pollute nature? How can it doesn't make sense. Not at all. Welcome, Guruji. Namaste. I think it's necessary for us to see that we are all part of the big circle, and if we don't realize that, then we don't have a planet anymore. That's quite simple. I've got a guard dog in the back of my car, so that is why I'm muting, because every time a dog or person comes too near the car, she warns. And she's a big dog. So welcome back. Satnam is here inside. That's good.
Yeah, she's there, but they're having technical difficulties. I don't know.
Yeah, must have gotten the internet back up. Welcome, Surjit Singh. Good to have you here.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself, Guruji?
Yeah, we have new people who has joined us. Surjit Singh Ji, and Guruji Gautam.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he's here. He's saying, I think he's here. The guests.
I'll just mute her until they get the internet back up.
Yeah. Okay.
We've got a magic show because we're not able to connect with the online session. But you know what, Hamara?
Yeah, they're breaking up.
Yeah.
Because
We can't hear you.
Get
No.
worried.
You sound like an AI or something.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, they're having internet problems in the hotel. Their Wi-Fi is down. That's why we're waiting. They're trying to fix the problem.
Okay, she dropped out.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Pamela.
Thank you. I'm actually in Goa, so the light keeps going.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
everywhere it's like that. Now I'm traveling, and thank God I still have,
Yeah.
some data.
Yeah.
So they're having trouble connecting,
Yes. Yes.
Hold on.
Hello everyone. I am
Hello.
Guruji Gautam
Hello.
from India. Sorry for my side, very poor connection.
Well, it's
Yeah, I think
better than
everyone.
Satnam's. Good to have you here, Guruji. Tell us, I know that you're going to have a talk later on, but why don't you tell us about yourself?
Yeah, I think Guruji.
Hmm?
It's Guruji, his name. Guruji Gautam.
This title is a guru.
Yeah, I really don't know. Can
Do
you
like
tell
to-
us about your foundation, Guruji, or something, while we're waiting for Satnam? I really have to apologize for having technical problems.
But we got to have some good talks, though. So
I don't know.
found that.
Yeah, they've started their talks now, I'm sure.
I was like,
Because,
we had some good talks here.
yeah, we did. Actually, it's really good to know about about the organizations, about the different foundations, what we could bring into the table. Because
Yeah.
even if you are doing these things in your state, I think we call them states in India as well, it could be repeated in another state, and so on.
Yes, Madam.
And we could bring it also to the other parts of the world.
Definitely, madam. We are trying to, build some replicable model for women empowerment and, for the awareness drive. We are planning some kind of, sort of centers.
Yeah, that would be good. Actually, for the information of everybody, Dr. Hawk and I, Hakon, we call him Hawk, and I are in a company called Earth House, which was started in Norway. And it's a health and wellness center wherein we would like to build centers all over the world, including India as well.
Wow.
I know that India has a lot of health and wellness center, but we want to bring in also indigenous plants, herbal plants, because we are into homeopathic and holistic medicine, not just allopathic medicine. Although we do not entirely want to remove the allopathic part, okay, until the patient is stable enough to be maintained in by organic
Natural means.
organic means.
Yeah, and we also want to do research. That is an important part of it, because the synergy of modern science, modern allopathic medicine, and the ancient wisdom, that is truly powerful. So it's all about seeing that one thing does not preclude the other. They can work together, and they fit. If I had broken my leg, I wouldn't go to a healer like myself. I would go to a doctor. That makes more sense. So it's all about finding the balance. That's what Earth House is all about.
That's right.
Dear brother, I would like to add something on this in your word. As we are here to launch this great mission, Hamara Bharat Mahan. So I would like to tell you something about, Ayurveda, that, this modern science is only 400-500 year old. And our Ayurveda is, more than 5,000 year old. So you can understand, in our granthas, in our history, there was a kind of medicine where if somebody by knife, your hand is got separate from body. So with the help of the lepa, that particular mixture of the herb, they apply on body, and that hand got connected again and functioning properly. So this kind of proven medical science we have from the very long time, and by many adults and many different rulers, Mughals, and this many things are missing, but we have all the solutions in this great holy land. And I think if we follow that proven approach, because I follow Veda, I bring Veda with in my bag. So I practically believe that Veda is for everybody, not for the India, not for the Bangladesh, or not for any other country. It's for all. It's for humans. It's for human well-being. There is many all kind of aspects of life cover in that. In the children age, in the youth age, and the old age, how to act, how to live life. All the things are proven there, and we just have to apply. Once we get satisfied with the 5 or 6 rule, just apply on the system, apply on the, education system, and apply on the, whatever the medium you have. There are many possibility to make, beautiful things, better world, better opportunities, better everything. If we just have intention. There is a saying in Hindi, I will try to translate also. संकल्प का, संसाधन सब जुट जाते हैं, संकल्प का धन चाहिए. Means you have to with a strong belief. With strong belief, there are, no lacking of any resources. Resources will come to you automatically if you have a strong. So there is a will, there is a way. So we just have to, create a strong will to do something good, and there will be many options, because this is a God's work. When we act like a God, when we act like a sea, we give to others, like river, water come to us in, in many more times. So we just have to believe and act like a God's Chakar, Deuchakar. That's it.
Yeah, that's very true, and I fully support what you're saying. I've been to some Ayurvedic practitioners and good help there, and my root Lama Deuchakar.
Brother, I'm not telling that follow each and everything.
No, I was just getting to that. I was just getting to that.
What you feel. If you feel that this is proven and good for me and my family, so then only you can follow. So there is a transparency, there is a clarity in our Vedas and our things. There is no, there is miscommunication, there is misinterpretation. So because of that, the hate is, increasing. Because because of the misguide, and if they will get the proper guidance, they will come to know the reality smoothly, and they will accept, and they will change it, and everything is changeable, everything. So we have to believe that positive change will happen if we try positive something.
Yeah, it's said the faith can move mountains, and it can most definitely heal bodies. But as you say, you need to follow your intuition, and that is part of why I'm so. One of my things is I'm not very fond of psychiatric medications. I don't believe that you can medicine away bad thoughts, feelings of inferiority, call it depression, call it whatever. I think you need to work through whatever your issues are, and that is also my root Lama, Tulkulobsang. He has been working with the Buddhist, Tibetan Buddhism. They have really gotten far when it comes to psychology. And their understanding of psychology is in a totally different level than what the very new science of psychiatry, which is like just touching the surface. They can identify serotonin, noradrenaline, dopamine, everything, but they don't understand it. That is the problem. I think that if you just increase dopamine levels, then you will get more energy, and you can increase serotonin, and people will be happy. But our bodies, our minds being holistic and being in a balance, it corrects what the medicines are doing. So then you have to add more medicine, and suddenly you have a world full of zombies. That is a problem. In my opinion, it's necessary to you put it, you didn't put it like this, but follow your intuition, listen to your body. Does this feel good? If you get a remedy from an Ayurvedic practitioner or a medicine professional, whatever, doesn't matter. Listen, how does it feel? Instead of saying, oh yes, the doctor told me I had to take this medicine, and I'll take it even though I feel horrible. That is not the way to do it.
Yeah. I don't think that we can be connected to the main event,
Okay.
Dr. Hawk.
Yes.
So I think that we just mentioned here that we have our own launching also online. So let me just say and start. Let me welcome everybody as the humanitarian head of Deuchakar Trust UK, together with Professor Ripu Ranjan Sinha. It is with great pleasure that I welcome our special guests to this momentous occasion. The Deuchakar family is launching Hamara Bharat Mahan Mission, and I welcome Social Justice Minister and Empowerment Ramdas ATHAWLE ji and His Excellency Celio Hatang, the CEO of Nelson Mandela Foundation in South Africa. We are grateful for your presence and support, and under the leadership of Honorable Dr. Prakash Lal Deuchakar and our CEO, Dr. Satnam Deuchakar, our foundation grew by leaps and bounds and had been known to be a staunch supporter of disadvantaged people in India, especially women and children, together with our mentor partners, Farzam Kamalabadi, Ambassador Dunstan P., His Royal Highness Prince Abul Hasnat Mohammed Roman, thankswing the private office of His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Faisal Al Qasimi for strategic alliances and policies, and the Nelson Mandela Foundation, Dr. Pierre Brunswick, and Sandeep Marwa, the founder of Marwa Studio Film City, and other supporters from around the world, like the Royal Movement International Group, headed by His Royal Highness Prince Lai Weber, Lucky Salayapa, African Investors Council, led by its president and founder, Osman Gumuskaya, and then World Economic Forum for Asia and Africa, led by Professor Dr. Muhammad Al-Ansari, and Vision Afrique, led by His Excellency Favor Ayodele, and many others whom I mentioned, but we welcome you, each and everyone, as we open our doors of opportunities with regards to joint collaboration on socio-economic development projects that will be sustainable and create job opportunities for men and women alike. We will help you navigate as you journey through life and face difficulties that you find in your way. We want to transform you and create a mind shift to let you know that you matter and that you have leadership skills within you that are waiting to be tapped. Within the next few weeks, we will come out with our legal structure on how you can participate and avail of some of the funds which our trust has to help make our world a better place to live in. So let me again call on my colleague and partner, Dr. Welland, to say a few words. Okay, Dr. Welland.
Yes. Thank you very much, sister. I have a vision. I have a vision of a world where respect is the foundation, where we don't see gender, we don't see skin color, we don't see religion as being something that separates us. We see that we are all one. We all stem from the same source. We all come from Lucy, if you go far enough back in history in Ethiopia. We all come from the same spring. And with Earth House, this is a project, a holistic hospital where allopathic and complementary medicine will unite and give help to those who need it. And that comes from seeing that health is a multifactorial thing. Some people need spiritual healing. Some people need to speak with priest, a mullah, a rabbi. Some people need healing for their bodies. Okay, we'll fix that. Some people, they need to work on their emotions. They need to fully be told that you can't feel wrong. It is not possible to feel wrong. You can feel your emotions may stem from wrong data, of course. You can think that, oh, this guy is talking bad about me and I'm gonna go over there and beat him up, which is not a good idea. But you can't feel wrong. If you're feeling down, you're feeling down. Okay, accept that. How can we move forward? And that is my vision of Earth House. There should be a place where you can come to find acceptance, where it doesn't really matter if you are rich or you are poor. It doesn't matter who you are. It's just that you are you and you have an issue and we want to help you fix it. And that is why I'm so happy to be a part of this mission. And I'm so looking forward to this ride. This is great fun. Thank you. Namaste. Assalamu alaikum. Shanti. God bless. Welcome, Prince Roman. Good to have you here. Fatima, you are muted.
Okay, thank you so much. Hello, Prince, Your Majesty, Prince Roman. I will be calling that's the other partners or members of the family of Deuchakar, and you have 3 minutes to say something about your organization and about your foundation, okay, and your role in helping Deuchakar in bringing its mission and vision to the world. We have finished, and Dr. Welland has finished also, so I think it's your turn, Prince Roman, and then I will be calling the other people. Okay. Welcome.
Okay. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. And you people hear me clearly?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
You're fine.
Yes. Actually, thank you and all the participants, all the guests and all delegates and all. Actually, we are from Bangladesh. You know, it's a beautiful country. Maybe it's near the India, and it's a very big country. And when we started with the thankswing, it's you know, it's a voluntary organization. Thankswing is a voluntary organization, and I am the founder and CEO of this organization. And when we started, it's a worldwide voluntary organization. If you think that what is thankswing, so when you can Google or you can see, so you will see the actually what we did and what we are doing for the people or for the, it's a social welfare. Actually, in a short, you can tagline, you can say it's a voluntary organization. So we are in the missions of with Satnam, you know, the Deuchakar group, London, UK. So we always stay with them, and we Marsley and the Asian African Council and the other organization will involve with us. And when we started, it's our journey is very nice journey. And I say a little bit about our organizations, actually what we did Our mission is to chalk out and find out the day-to-day problems and proper solution of the problems by the connecting authority in a positive way. And our mission is work for individual and collective development imperatively and encourage everybody to do good deeds for peaceful universe. So our motto is very nice. It's a thanksgiving stand to help others and recommendation to the solution of the problem. And our tagline is it's the worldwide voluntary organization. Already many people and many organizations works with us. And our slogan is very nice. It's the stand for voluntary work. So whenever you search, you will get. And now our goal and objective is we have appointed many ambassadors and volunteers. They will find the problems of the individual areas, locality, country, and he or she will collect the problems and we will suggest the solution of the authority to solve the problem and take necessary action for the social welfare. So we have another mission. It's a green mission. So we make a green lover forum. You know, it's a tree plantation. So it's this forum voluntarily works for focus on natural environment. Trees are the most important as well as significant component of the nature. Trees not only save human beings and animals, but also save our mother earth. This is why Green Lover programs encourage and focus on the tree plantation, the gardening, afforestation, etc. for the sake of the earth. And Green Lover from natural lover who loves trees save the living. Thus, trees plantation, gardening, forest, and nursery making lover forum. So, Green Lover is unfortunately for a peach lover. So, it's have another vision to make our mother earth greener, more livable, and more comfortable and more peaceful.
Wonderful mission.
And our mission also is to encourage people to plant a tree to unit. So it's worldwide. So it's a shake. Our motto is sake of world environment. Shake of world environment. And our tagline is it is a worldwide voluntary organization. And our slogan is plant trees and save mother earth. So it's another objective and goals so that people in individual areas, countries, locality, so the existing members show the exhibition their own contribution to the environment, thus draw new member to Green Lover Forum. Each and every member of Green Lover Forum is contributing to our mother earth. You know, eco guardian. So we people know that the William Watson said that nature never did betray the heart that loved her. You know the meaning of that. So those who are nature lover, found a tree, or want to contribute the mother earth, so everyone can be join with us. So for the joining, so no need to be a more special, just need to be nature lover. So actually we have some criteria for following. So need a tree planter, gardener. Gardener means flower, vegetables, or medical herbs. You know, anything. So nursery maker, we also influence them. Forester, we also influence them. Seeds producer, also influence them. Rooftop gardener, we influence them. You know, many housewife or many women, they are living their house. So you influence them to gardening in their rooftop or veranda, so they can contribute for growing. You know, little things. If doing the more people, so it's make a huge. So we are doing that things, and now we are involved with Dr. Satnam's Hamara Bharat Mission. So today's mission launch, and we are grand missioning launch 2020. And there are lots of Dr. Prakash Lal, chairman of Deuchakar Trust, UAE, India and UAE, and Dr. Sapnam Deuchakar, CEO of Deuchakar Trust. She is from UK, India and UAE, and Ripu Rajnath Singh, chairman and founder of CSP India, and the Lakshmi Devi, national president, and Dr. Farjam and Dr. Monish. So lots of people are involved with them. So we hope so this mission is completely and mind-blowing for the people, and it will be help every country to connect for socially and economically, and it will be good for the country. I hope so this will help for the people, for the nation, for the world. Thank you all.
Thank you very much. I love the
thank
part
you.
about planting trees. I would like to give a little inspiration from the land of the trees, so to speak.
Oh
This is
my God,
Norway.
you already are in the land. Yeah, it's nice, you know. Yeah, so you are in Greenland, but you are already in the forest. So,
Yes.
you know, you are contributing.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you,
it's,
Your Majesty.
you know,
Thank you,
nature is
Royal
nature.
Highness. Yeah. Let me call on Dr. Daniel Siebel just to say your Dr. Daniel, you've woken up so very early in the morning so that you can go back to sleep now. Just say your congratulations for the launching and everything, and just say a little bit more about what you're doing also. Okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Edna. So we're launching a new needle in order to save lives. Needles are 175 years old, and someone dies every 24 seconds of complications of a needle stick. Oftentimes that's infection. Oftentimes that's inadvertently placing, whether that be a vaccine or some type of embolus, into an artery or a vein. And this was seen significantly in COVID, where the vaccine would go into an artery and myocarditis was generated, and there was substantial fear over people having vaccines. So we'd really like to make use of needles and vascular access a fundamental human right. And secondly is really using as, again, there's been a conversation on the blend of allopathic, Ayurvedic and homeopathic modalities. We're seeing phenomenal data with infrared light known as photobiomodulation to arrest a number of neurological conditions that contribute to a $16.7 trillion global neurological disease burden. So we're able to arrest dementia and reverse it by about 17% in 2 months. We're seeing the FDA and the US come around with long COVID as well as acute COVID to reverse fog and reverse bacteria and viral infections with long COVID. We're also starting to see this explode into things like autism, Asperger's, and a variety of other neurological conditions, musculoskeletal conditions. We're starting to roll out some clinics. Really, the largest issue is looking at that data and I'm having that entrepreneurial launch to get the tech out there. In the States, there's a barrier with the medical industrial complex. So when the data is this strong, it's easy to get things up and launched. So we're happy to partner and make sure this tech gets out to as many people as possible for social impact.
Great. See who is next. Arun, would you like to tell us about your mission?
My mission is not different. Your mission is my mission. You know,
Yes.
we all have common, common mission, but because it's very vast and big, so we can separate it as different objectives, priorities. But we all are Deuchakars, and they all are, thinking and doing something good for the society, for the world, and that is enough. I think we must accept the rule of nature. The rule of nature says, whatever you give to the universe, good, bad, it will come back to you in multiple times. So we just have to take care of this one thing, and we have to act accordingly. And definitely, if we give something good, we will get something definitely good. So this is my thinking, and one more belief I want to share with you all, that there is a reaction of every action. So you just have to do your part. You just have to do your part, and there is no age limit for success. People can get success at 60s, at 70s. So we have to understand this fact that the result is not in our side. We have to do our part, our duty only, and definitely, as every action has reaction. So if we do something good, it will come back with more good. So this is the whole thing I want to say. And we have two hands. We have two hands, one for ourselves and one to help others. This is also a good fact for all of us. And what else to say, Madam? Honorable Sir, you all are leading personality change makers. So I am so much blessed and fortunate that due to this, internet hurdle, I got this opportunity to know more something something about you great leaders, learn lots of things from you great leaders, and I'm definitely looking for long relationship with you all change makers, guides, mentors. So I also want to replicate your light in my area. As a mirror, I want to act as a mirror, and I want to spread your light in multiple dimensions of this world.
Thank you, Tarun. Yeah, thank you so much. And Yash, it's your turn. Everybody, please welcome Yash Panchal, who's also a member of the Deuchakar family.
Welcome.
Yash, can you hear me? Yash? I think he disappeared.
Maybe we should let the Guruji talk then.
Yeah, maybe he's having difficulty with his net also.
Yes.
Guruji? Mr. Guruji Gautam? Can you tell us about your okay, yes,
Hello.
you're back. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hello. Yes, we hear you. Yes.
I'm audible to you.
Yes, you're audible, although there's some background noise behind you as well. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, myself, yes, Panchal
So
from
briefly,
Indore.
you can describe a little bit.
Okay. Some network issues here because right now I am in my industry. At that time, I am in my home, and right now I am in my industry. So
Oh,
network is not
okay.
so good. So that's why.
Anyway, so
So
just extend your well wishes to Dr. Satnam and the family for the launching.
okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So firstly, I will tell about my work. So right now I am only 24 years young boy, and by profession I am an entrepreneur, and I am a, I have my own business, and the business is the manufacturing of industrial automobile components. And by humanity, I am a social worker and also environmentalist. So I am a core member of one group, and the name is the Green Army. So green is for Mother Earth, and Army is for the uh, uh, team of so many people for the betterment of the society in the field of environment protection, and to plant more for the watering activities, to take some initiatives for water storage, for the to making the catchment area, and to making the little dams for the water conservation. So uh, with the whole vision, my team can doing the initiative project at time to time. So uh, some projects of my team was a water wallet project. Uh, I can take a one or two little bit examples of my teamwork. So water wallet project is at that project. In the all the people, for example, I can take the 15 to 20 people from the society, and I can uh, suggest for to give me a water tank of 1000 liter, 2000 liter, 5000 liter as a donation, and with the help of gravity. So water is stored in the sprinkle in the every 12 months in the whole year in the mountain area. So water is not available, but at the time of December, January, water can be percolate in the uh, deep side of the earth. So first of all, take some action, and right now the water holding capacity is in 60,000 liters for the plantation. So this type of little initiatives, I will. One is in right now I am working with a seed campaign. So seed campaign is that campaign. I have a stock in my stock till now. In last 30 days, I have 10 lakh seeds, and before monsoon, I will make the 10 lakh seed balls for the donate to my Mother Earth. And apart from that, in the every time I seats in my pocket, seats in my car, seats in my uh, office. So every time I can trying for to collecting the different species seeds, and I can make a very good team for the collection of seeds. So this is my other work. The third work is more focus on bamboo plantation, because bamboo is very good for the human beings in the carbon production of carbons and all. And bamboo can be soil erosion. The government of India can be, right now the government of India can make an initiative of one district to one product. So every district can be a select of very good and very initiative products for to import more, to export more. So my city can be given by the government of India bamboo. So I can suggest to so many farmers for to planted more and more bamboo, and with the help of government administration, I can help for to give a subsidies for the every plant. So government can be pay rupees 150 for the plantation of bamboo. So this is my also work, and my one work is also working for the organic farming to promote organic farming to the farmers. And when my friend can work a very initiative work in my city, the domain name is in a Jevik Setu. So right now he was in a very established
There is, Josh,
platform.
there is a lot of background noise. It's difficult to hear some of what you're saying, and we have people waiting to talk. So
Okay. No, right now I'm in the industrial area.
Yeah.
Right now I'm in an industrial area. So right now in my industry. So that's why you can listen so much noise from my side.
Yes. Really, it's more quiet out here in nature where I am in Norway.
Yes.
What
So,
wonderful the
you know,
the mission that you're doing. You touching on one of the points that I've been become more and more aware of is water. That is so good that you're doing something about that.
I will share my profile to everyone. So 1 or 2 minutes I can close my talk. So one is my very good habit to promote Ayurveda as well as yoga and meditation. So I can express more and more knowledge about the meditation, yoga, and the spiritual things. So that's all for me, because I listened that my noise is so much loud. The background noise of my side is so much loud. So thank you very much, all the brothers and sisters.
Thank you so much, yes.
By the way,
the only one whom
Fatima,
we have not called the Hawk is
Augustine.
Mr.
Augustine has some
Gautam.
Guruji and Augustine
Hello?
as well, I believe.
Hello, this is Augustine speaking.
Yes.
Well, I'm the World Economic Forum of Asia Africa, Vice President from Southern Africa. I'm in Zimbabwe. This is where I'm leading the World Economic Forum from. And I own my own company, which is into green energy, that's renewable energy, solar energy, hydro energy, gas to electricity. I think that's about all. And all my projects I'm doing, I'm working with the government, I'm working with the community where I live in. As I've already said, that in Zimbabwe, we are suffering from economic hardships. So I try by all means to help the community where I live in. Mostly I help the rural areas, because there we've got a lot of shortfalls, especially in education, in healthcare, and many other things. And our roads are bad, especially when it comes to the rural areas. So I'm trying by all means to do my best. I'm also into waste management. There's a lot of waste here, especially in African countries. So we're trying to turn waste into energy. That's all about me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Augustine. I think the last one is Dr. Amit. Is Dr. Amit here? I think.
Yes, it's Guruji hasn't talked.
Yeah, he's here. Dr. Amit, welcome.
Dr. Amit just entered again. Welcome back.
Yeah, it's still connecting the audio.
Guruji, would you like to speak now?
Okay, so we just have to, once he has connected to the audio, okay. Guruji, Mr. Guruji, there are two Guruji Gautams in the room. Okay, okay, I guess we have all spoken and have told about our organizations. If there's anyone else who wants to do more before we close, Dr. Hawk.
Yes. I hope there's not too much wind noise where I'm now.
Yeah.
I'm looking out.
That's
to
very
view.
beautiful. Nature is really very calming.
It is. It is. And that is, you know, nature is my greatest healer. And I'm
That's
certified in multiple modalities, but nature and this beautiful little sister here,
Oh,
my
Nessie.
daughter. She's my daughter. They are truly the world's best healers, and I think that is part of what my mission with Earth House is to truly to find the best healers, because we are all individuals. I mean, you have your issues, I have mine, and when we truly, if we get help to connect to what we truly need, you know, for me, it's been a lot of different stuff that I've done up through the years. As I know that you, as also a professional health worker and an awesome ophthalmologist, is that you know what your patients need, but you still listen to their input, because you know that you need to talk with the patient, you need to resonate with them to get a connection. And that being here in nature is like my best ever practice. So that to listen to, you probably can't hear the birds singing in the background, everything is moving around, but it's there. And I can hear it. There's the helicopter going up there. And we are also part of nature. And that is what is important, because I see that many complementary practitioners, they say that, oh, technology is bad. Oh, we can't use cell phones, 5G, 6G, oh, it's going to kill you. And instead to see that, okay, this was created by humans, inspired humans. They created technology for the betterment of man. So it's up to us to use these tools for the betterment of man.
Yes, that should be the case only. It should be for the betterment of man and to ease whatever it is that that's been bothering us or giving us difficulty in our works. But definitely, it is up to us.
It's up to us.
And
you know,
it's you know.
Yeah, and it's like
not the AIs.
Yeah, like the AI. I love the AI. I've talked to a lot of AIs. I love them. They are so gullible and sweet and friendly, and they're not very knowledgeable and not very wise, but they are fun. But it's just like I've been doing some martial arts. So if I want to, I can slap someone or I can hurt them. But I can also use these same techniques for healing, because they are the same. The nerve points we use, they are the same. That, like I told Romanos, that's a nerve point we use in martial arts, but we also use it in healing, and so it's just the same. And that's all. Everything has one side and the other.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank
So I think it's about
sister.
time that we say thank you to everybody who has joined us today. It's just unfortunate that we were not able to tune in to the main event. But once again, on behalf of the Deuchakar Family Trusts, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to everybody.
Yeah, and I
Have
kind
a
of feel
great day, and
I would have wished that Guruji
yes.
would have gotten to say something. I mean, it's been there a long time. Hasn't spoken yet. I wonder what's going
Okay.
on.
Yeah.
Guruji Gautam, would you like to say something?
He has not. He has. I don't know. Maybe he's.
Sister, you have the Guruji contact number. If you have anyone have a Guruji contact number, please give me. I will call you.
Yeah. No problem.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay. No,
Okay, so thank you very much, and congratulations once again to for the launching of Hamara Bharat Mahan. Okay. Have a great day.
Congratulations,
Have a wonderful day, everybody. Okay. Bye.
Namaste.
Bye, everybody.
Namaste.
Bye.